All right. Being a homeowner, there's a lot of things you have to take care of, things that go wrong, and this is one here that I'm going to have to address right now. And I've already contacted the electric company and stuff, and I have to get somebody out here to disconnect the service. Let me show you exactly what I got going on here. As you can see, there's two clamps holding the riser up, going up to the weatherhead, and these clamps are they're called half moon clamps. They're really not to code. That was really done improperly. Don't know exactly who did it or why it was done, but anyway, these things have let go over the years, and recently just put a new line in and a new pole, and the pole with a little bit of stress that they applied to the wire when putting the new pole in, I think it finally pushed it over the edge. And I'll show you what I got going on. I'm going to go up to the top here. One thing I will say, if you're going to do this yourself, be careful because you do have live wires up here. They are taped, but there's still the possibility of you getting electrocuted, so you need to be careful and make sure you know what you're doing. Okay, anyway, this pole started getting a lot of noise inside the house, and like a roaring noise, and it was coming from the vibration on the wire, actually going to the weatherhead and vibrating down the pole into the electric box. And you could hear that noise, especially if it's windy out. And as you can see, I've got a boot here that is pretty much gone. It's deteriorated. So needless to say, there's a lot of water and stuff coming in. As you can see, it goes straight down to daylight, so you can see where it goes straight through. But there's so much water and no telling what else, bugs, wasps, whatever can get in here and cause a lot of problems. If you look here, I'm going to show you what I got going on. Let me go down here a little bit, show you the soffit. The soffit area actually is what was the part that really triggered me. If you look here, see how it's kind of bowed and bent underneath? It's because it's moved to the left about 2 inches altogether, and that's when I actually noticed I had another issue here. And if you can see here, I'm just going to grab the pole, and I want you to see the movement here. You can see how it moves. It caused a lot of noise inside the house, and definitely not a good setup. So I'm going to go ahead and do what I was told I can do legally without violating any code, and without having to do it the way they would like for it to be done, which is actually open up the sheetrock inside the house and putting these braces in there that support the pole. I'm going to put some unistrut on the outside here, and the unistrut will actually they'll go right in here, and then the unistrut brackets will hook to the unistrut here and hold this pole in position. And that should take care of my problem. And of course, I will change the boot up top. I'll put a new boot in, and that should take care of that. Meanwhile, before the electric company comes out, which will be a day or two, I'm going to go ahead and seal the top of this boot up. We're supposed to have rain sometime this week, and I don't want any more water to get in there, which I'm sure already had quite a bit already in there. So we're going to seal that up with something, probably a plastic or a foil or something. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but just till I can buy some time to get them out here to disconnect the wires off the weatherhead. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put this unistrut in behind the pole, and hopefully that'll do the trick, and we can get them secured, and then I'll call the electric company out, remove the weatherhead, and then we'll change out the boot and everything on the top. And right now I'm going to go ahead and attempt to put the unistrut behind the pole, and then I'll have to secure it. Okay, this is a unistrut, and there's brackets that slide on the end of the unistrut, and they go in and they'll support that pole up on the wall. This is going to go right behind that pole, and it's going to go across 2 studs, 16-inch center. There'll be 2 studs in there, and I'm going to bolt it down on each end. Then the unistrut brackets will go inside and grab this pole right here, and that should support the pressure and the weight against the pole because of the lines. These brackets here are only biting into the plywood. I don't even think they're biting into a stud, because the box sits right in here like this. So this one's might be right on a stud. This outer one. This one is not. I think that one's gonna, or they're going at an angle, so it might just be catching one, but not likely. Well, here's a problem right here. These straps, by the way, I've got that secured up top, so it's pulling it over about 2 inches to the right, so it's not going to pull away even if I remove the straps. But I want to show you that little stud right there is what's holding that pole, that riser, up against the house and supporting all the electric lines. How ridiculous is that? I don't know what contractor did this. Well, I do know what contractor, and I won't mention it. But it's sad that this kind of stuff is happening, and why they were allowed to do this without any kind of inspection that says this is a no-no. Because you do not use a lag bolt. That doggone looks like an 1.5 inch lag bolt was actually securing this strap right here against this. That's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is the same. So it's just going into plywood. Unbelievable. I don't know how it's lasted this long. Unbelievable. Oh man. I may go ahead and move that unistrut down to cover the hole. I do have a hole right there, but then again, that extra height might give it a little more strength too. Oh, I got a wasp up here that doesn't like me tapping. There must be a home up there. And he does not want me up there. So probably have a nest somewhere. Yep, yeah, I see him right around the windowsill here. Yeah, right up there. I got some wasps. Yeah. So we're gonna have to move them out of their home there. And they're around the. I got some spray. Yeah, that's it's par for the course usually when you start tapping around if they're nesting up there, and that happens. So okay, I got rid of the wasp for a little bit. I think on that frame. A few come out and tried to get me, but let's see where we're at here. We need just a scotch more. Need another ½ inch or so. Well, I got the top boot wrapped around with some foil, and did that because we had some rain, and I was trying to keep the rain out of that boot, because the boot's pretty well rotten. And right before the rain, I got swarmed with a bunch of wasps that are trying to get down where that boot's at. So I definitely got a wasp problem up there. So I'm going to go ahead and see what I can do to remedy that. But unfortunately, I think I'm going to get swarmed here with wasps because they are up in that soffit area. And other than that, I'm looking pretty good as far as being ready to get the power turned off and get the boot and get it installed. See, right now I got a wasp flying around up there. He's looking for the entrance to get into that area, and it's definitely, oh, they got another area up underneath too they're trying to get into, so I'm gonna have trouble with these wasps. So okay, got the brackets done, got the skin struts all up, and tomorrow I'll be getting tomorrow Duck River will be coming out, and they'll be disconnecting the weatherhead up top from power. Then I can put the boot down and get that all sealed up. Right now I have foil over top. The boot's all rotted away. The water's going down inside of it, and I'm getting a lot of wasps. So hopefully when I take that cover off, it won't be too bad up there, and I won't get eaten up with wasps. We'll see when that happens. That's tomorrow morning. Okay, this morning, Duck River is going to be out here, and they're going to disconnect the wiring from the weatherhead, and I'm going to go ahead and change out the boot, which is this right here. Well, change out the part that goes under the shingles, and then of course we have the new boot that will go down over the pipe, and seal it, because this boot is shot. And I did have some wasps down in there, so of course it's chilly this morning, so they may not be working on overtime right now, but they may fire up here a little bit when I start removing nails and stuff. But I've got to get this done. I moved the riser over 2 inches, so it's straight now from what it was, and I can't believe how this boot is. Man, this thing is really in rough shape. It's dried up like crazy. I got Duck River here. They're going to go ahead and remove the weatherhead and take the power off of it, so I can go ahead and get the boot installed. So they're going to attempt that now. So hopefully it won't be no major undertaking. I don't know what the process is going to be, but we'll get that done and get the boot in place. We should be in pretty good shape. I had asked the Duck River guys if it would be okay if I videoed them, and they said they would rather not have that happen. So I honored their request, and I didn't video anything. I do want to say they did a fantastic job. They were quick. They did it very nicely, and the process was really easier than I expected it to be. So they did a fantastic job. I really appreciate what they did. Okay, well, this job is done for now. They did a really good job, Duck River, putting everything back together and connecting my power back up to the weatherhead. And this is sealed for now. I'm going to have to try to find some shingles to match. Having to put this cover on the pipe was kind of difficult because the angles and stuff and the size diameter of this, getting in is kind of rough. I got a red wasp buzzing around my head right now. He don't want me here, as you can see, so he wants me out of here. So I need to move on for now. But anyway, this job is done, and like I said, we'll have to get some roofing and stuff to kind of finish this all off. But for now, I think we're good. So anyway, I probably need to put one right there to hold that down so that doesn't blow away till I get this fixed, because this is not sealed all the way. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that just to keep it down until I get the shingles and stuff to finish it up. But anyway, this job is done, and I made the correction, fixed the problem with the pipe that got shifted because of the brackets, and it came out really nice. So all right, thanks for watching.